Okay. Um. Big news. I was not planning on uploading like soon. I was like at the most planning on recording something and uploading something tonight, which I do plan on doing. It'll be something pretty. It's. I might wait a little bit longer now because I do need like some time uh to rest, and if I'm feeling up to it, I might be streaming the game tonight. But I like I said, if I'm feeling up to it, I am tired, really tired. But man, I had to talk about this. I made a tweet about it. I saw the news like right away. I saw the news like right away, which almost never happens because usually the news comes out while I'm at work. But I had the day off. We got pitching help, not just pitching, bullpen help, not just bullpen, the back end closing help. We got Groveman, whatever his name is pronounced. I'm fixing to learn how to pronounce his name because he has a sub 1 ERA and he was a closer, and we got him for Toro. And let me explain why this trade is amazing. Not just good. Amazing for the Astros. First of all, the other guy doesn't really matter. Joe Smith, that trade doesn't really matter too much. That was a 70 ERA guy for a 70 ERA gauge switch. The guy we got has a little bit of a lower ERA, so we might be slightly better. He's on a better team. Who knows? We'll see later, okay? But the part that matters, the part that flippin' matters, Toro for Graveman, whatever you want to say. We got Toro for him. Now, basically, why is that like an amazing trade? Well, because we need a bullpen help, and it was clear yesterday, very clear yesterday. I've been saying it for a very long time, and then there were people on Twitter who were going, "Oh, the people who hate James Click because he's not getting bullpen help. Oh yeah, those people are silent now." And I was like, "No, I'm still talking about it, man." The people who were talking negatively about people who wanted bullpen help, they deleted their tweets whenever I went to respond to them. The one yesterday, because the ones that were talking to me, they deleted their tweets. I wonder why. What happened yesterday? Oh yeah, we need a bullpen help, and we got it. We got it. A sub 1 ERA guy, a closer, could also be a setup man because Presley's doing pretty good closing too. But this guy is a great closer. So we got a really great closer, a 1-2-3 just late inning guys. Stanek, Presley, Graveman. I'm just gonna say Graveman for now until I figure out until I look up the pronunciation. It might also be Graveman or whatever. I'm just Graveman. I think it's Graveman. I'm gonna say Graveman. Yell at me about mispronouncing the name. I don't really care right now. I'm just gonna talk about this. Is a fucking great trade. Now we got Javier, who's starting to get more comfortable coming out the bullpen. He could be a long inning guy. He was a starter, so he can pitch for a while. Next year we're going to have Emmanuel back, but he doesn't really matter in this conversation. He'll also be a long inning guy. But then we'll have him, Javier. We'll have Pruitt, who is a good mid reliever guy too. And we'll have Stanek, a great pitcher. Presley's a great pitcher. Stanek could be a great setup guy. He can even close if he really needs to because he's got some saves too. You can have Presley set up and close. We know he's a great setup guy, and he's gotten a whole lot better at closing. And then we have Graveman, who is a great closer. He could be our main closer, and we can even have him set up a few times too. Set up for maybe Presley closing or Stanek closing. We just got a great deal. Our bullpen's going to get not just slightly. The bullpen's going to get a whole lot better. Okay, our team, we got one of our biggest needs. Not saying our bullpen's like the best ever right now, But our bullpen just got a whole lot better if, especially if Dusty Baker doesn't ruin things with his management. But James Click, this is what we've been needing. Thank you. Finally. Finally. He did something. Something to help this bullpen. Great. I have been giving you crap. You finally did something. I will give you credit. This was a great trade. Now, why is it not a big deal that we're giving up Toro for this guy? Because it's really not. He's not. He could have had a future with the Astros, but we can. Well, we're getting. We got Diaz back already. We're going to get Bregman back, and we can get another third baseman, like if we really need to in the off season or in the draft, because we actually have a first round draft pick again next year. So like, it's not a big loss. It really isn't. But he's not even been really that great. He's had like a few great. This is his best year with us, okay? And he's only batting .211 for his best year. His best stretch, and he's only batting .211. He's had a couple home runs. His stock right now is a lot higher than it probably should be. So it's like a steal. We just lost a guy who's like a backup utility player for when one of our guys gets hurt, and that's at best. Okay, he's not exactly a starter. He's not exactly even a normal backup. We bring him up. He's a backup at best right now, at best. So it's like, wow. And he's really a AAA, AA player. He's not. I haven't really liked him. He's just been good recently, and yeah, I gave credit where credit's due when Toro was doing pretty good recently, but yeah, I still don't think he's really that great. It's definitely not a big loss. So it's like we don't need him, we really don't, but we really needed that pitcher Graveman, however you say it. We really needed him. Major help. Finally major help. I'm happy. I'll see y'all later tonight, maybe. Oh man, this is a great trade. Electrifying. I don't see how anyone could say this is anything less than a great trade. If you look at the situation, the Astros, what they need and what they gave up, this is a great trade.